staying focused and being consistent has been a big thing for me. At first, I would start something, then stop because I wouldn't see the progress right then, and I wouldn't see what I wanted right at the moment, and I would just be like, you know what, forget it. But all that changed, and let me tell you, when you reap the benefits and it start coming and coming, like it's the best feeling ever. Like I put my all into my brand, and to just see it grow and grow, and to just me knocking those tiny goals, taking those baby steps, is everything to me. Like oh my god, like I can't even explain the joy. I can't even put my thoughts into words because it's so unexplainable, because I'm on, like, OMG, this means so much to me. My brand is my baby. It means so much to me. You know, this is my therapy. This is my getaway. This is me. This is me expressing myself. So through my clothing, through my writing, through my videos, my everyday life, like OMG, I wish I could just, it would take me forever to talk about it. It'll take me forever to just try to express myself, because I will be really crumbling over my words because I cannot find the correct words to explain and express my joy and happiness and excitement that I'm feeling. And I'm not just doing this for myself. You know, it's bigger than it. It's bigger than it. It's more to it. So I can't really fully go into detail when it comes to that. But God, like, I just I'm so excited right now. Like, if I could tell everybody something, whoever is doing something, whatever you're doing, man, you got to stay consistent. You got to keep going. You write down those goals. Take those baby steps. Take those baby steps. And I promise it's going to work out for you. Like, no lie. It took me so long to get started and do this and that. And that's because the hardest part is starting. I will always tell myself, I want to wait till the right time. I want to wait for the right moment until I get this, until I get that. And I kept finding myself waiting and waiting and waiting. So I was just like, no, let me just start. Let me just start. Which is why I don't delete nothing off my page, because I love seeing my growth. I love seeing the progress I have made. I love seeing me build and rebrand. I love seeing how I started to where I'm at now, because in the midst of my eyes, what I'm seeing is, okay, this is where I started. Okay, at some point I'm looking and I'm like, I'm taking those baby steps and I'm knocking them tiny goals out the way. So, man, you just gotta stay consistent. You know, it was a point of time I was ready to stop and give up because I wasn't getting the hand claps that I wanted. I felt I wasn't getting the support that I wanted, but I kept going because, you know what, I told myself, that's okay. If ain't nobody gonna support me, guess what? My children is right here on side of me. They're like, oh, mama, we like this. Oh, mama, do this. Mama, I'm so happy for you. That's all I needed to hear. That is all I needed to hear to keep going. And let me tell you, baby, OMG, like, I've been going non-stop. I'm up 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm talking, writing down my thoughts. I'm talking, my mind is going like, how can I do better to build my brand? How can I actually build and grow on platforms? You know, how can I get to this person, that person? I'm talking, I'm in this person DM, I'm in that person DM, whether they sending it or not, but I know I'm sending it. I'm sending emails. I'm applying for grants. You know, just, it's so much that I'm doing behind doors, and it's like I'm up all night. My mind is going and going because I'm so focused and determined, and I have goals that I like to hit. I wouldn't say, oh, where I see myself in 5 years, because guess what? Whatever I can do in 5 years, I'm trying to accomplish it slowly now. Why wait 5 years when I can, you know, instead of putting it off, I could try to do it now. And like, I really put my all into this. Like, my brand is my baby. This is my therapy. This is my getaway. This is my peace. And I don't care how long it takes. I don't care who supports and don't support, because guess what? What's for me is for me. And it's going to come to me. It's going to work out. You know, me taking those baby steps. Oh my God. I wish I could find the right words to say, but I cannot express. I cannot find the right words to express. I cannot find the right words to OMG. I'm just thankful and I'm blessed. And it's going to get bigger and better. My brand is going to be global. The statement I'm trying to put out there and I want to put out there, it's slowly getting there. It's slowly going. Because it's, like I said, it's just not clothes. It's just not things to try to sell. No. It's reality. Like, it's so much that goes on in the world, you know. So it's like, come on. Once again, my statement. Pure love coming from a genuine soul. That's real life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, long as I'm touching one person or however many people, that makes me happy. It makes me happy to see other people happy. It makes me happy knowing people can relate to my writings. It makes me happy when people be like, okay, when you bringing this back? Come on now, y'all. That made me so happy for someone to reach out to me. Well, it was a couple of people that asked me, like, hey, are you gonna restock this? You know how that make me feels? You know, when you're doing this, you don't know what's the outcome sometimes. You're taking a risk. It's a risk. But I'm gonna jump out there and I'm gonna take the risk. I'm either gonna win or I'm gonna learn a lesson, and I'm gonna take. And once I win, you can never stop winning. I'm gonna keep going. And if it's something I have to learn, guess what? I'm still going because I'm learning. And I'm like, okay, I gotta try this now. But I'm doing whatever it takes. And like I say, this is so much more. And I'm telling you, pure love, genuine soul. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. I plan to go global. And it's gonna happen because what's for me is for me. I'm telling you, I write it down. I talk to God and pray on it. And I go. I'm focused right now. I have some things I'm trying to get, some goals I'm trying to reach, some things I'm trying to see and do. And so it's like, yeah, it's gonna happen. And it's like, y'all, me being able to mark off these small things off my list is so huge and big to me. And I'm happy, I'm thankful, I'm blessed. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I'm giving my all. I'm doing my best, and I'm going to keep going. I'm not stopping. So I want to say, at this moment, thank you to everybody who supported me. Whether you purchased something, whether you liked, comment, share the post, even just taking the time out to check out my website, to check out my YouTube, to check out my blogs, just to check and see what I have going on. That means a lot to me because everything plays a big part. You know, so I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me. Thank you to everyone who's congratulating me. Because honestly, that makes a lot. That makes a difference. So many people stop and give up when they're not hearing those nice words. When you're not feeling like you're doing enough from others, you know, that plays a big part. Because that makes you want to give up. Because then you'll get the questioning yourself like, dang, why this and why that? But no, don't worry about who's congratulating you. Don't worry about who is supporting you. As long as you're taking those baby steps and you're being consistent, I guarantee you're going to see a big difference and a change. Literally. Stay consistent. What's for you is for you. Give it your all. And also, take those breaks. Take those breaks if you have to. You know, in due time and everything works out. So continue to keep working. You got to keep working. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving. You can't just stop and give up when you reach one roadblock. You have to keep going. And trust me, if you know me, you know why I'm saying this. If you know me, trust me. I will start something, and once I feel like I'm getting bored or I'm not making progress, I just toss it and go to the next one. You know, and it's crazy because all of that, everything that I toss and threw to the side, is still a part of pure love. It's still a part of it. So it was like, dang, everything happens for a reason. It's all a part of the plan. But yeah, this is the beginning. So thank you again. I love you. OMG. Like, I'm just so happy right now. Like, I cannot find the right words to express myself. I cannot find the right words. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is just the beginning for pure love. So, I'm going to leave it at this. Be kind. Be generous. Make someone smile. Be nice. Love yourself. Tell somebody else you love them. Be happy. And give out pure love and be a genuine soul. All right. Have a good day.